All right, this is one of the most useful keyboard shortcuts that I use on a daily basis. I probably use this thousands of times per day. On your computer, you can do a lot of things much faster with the keyboard than the mouse. And if you practice that, you will find that you get all the time back that you spent learning the keyboard shortcuts. So the most useful one, in my opinion, is Alt-Tab. So down here on the right, I've got a keyboard here so that you can see the keys that I press on my keyboard. There's Alt, there's Tab. And if I hold down Alt and then I hit Tab, I'm going to go to the last application that I was on, in which case presentation, there's OneNote. So I can go presentation, OneNote, presentation, OneNote. I find that this happens in the classroom all the time. And sometimes I'll have OneNote, presentation, and then the web browser page. So get one of those loaded up here. I might have my Canvas page. I can hit Alt-Tab, go to my OneNote, Alt-Tab, go back to my Canvas page, Alt-Tab, Tab, go back to my presentation. The way that it keeps track of this is what they call a stack. You just imagine a stack of papers. Every time you look at something, when you go look at the next thing, it goes onto the stack of papers. And Alt-Tab brings you to the last thing that you looked at. Alt-Tab brings you the thing you looked at before that. And if you hold down Alt and hit Tab once, it'll give you a list of all the things that you looked at before, and you can tab through them like I'm doing right now. If you want to tab through them backwards, you can hold down Alt, Shift, and then Tab, and you'll go through that stack backwards. So that thing is one of the most useful shortcuts that I know. The other thing that happens is inside of an application like Chrome or something like that, you can often Control Tab to go within that application. So if I hit Control Tab, I go through these pages, and Control Shift Tab makes me go backwards. So Control Tab inside of a program, Alt Tab outside of a program. And as much as I want to teach you hundreds of keyboard shortcuts right now, we'll leave it at that. If you're interested in any of these sort of work efficiency or quick ways to get things up in the classroom, let me know. I am always happy to share keyboard shortcuts with you. By the way, if you do get this overlay here, that's just because you have hit Alt. If you hit Alt again, it'll stop. That's a different set of shortcuts, like going into menus quickly into programs. But we'll handle that further down the line.